We Musyoki Mogaka and Company advocates celebrate receiving of a judgment by 3 CECs of Mandera and a chief officer who challenged their arbitrary and unlawful termination of their services. The Employment and Labor Relations Court found in their favor and found that the manner in which Governor Mandera purported to remove them from their lawfully acquired employment was unlawful, and the Honorable Court quashed. But because Governor in their submission were pleading that should the court reinstate the ministers, they will have a dysfunctional government, Governor was given an option that if he doesn't like the faces of his ministers and chief officer, then he has got to pay them their full dues, remuneration, and benefits for the remaining term of their contract. So the election is his. He has 30 days, and we want to celebrate the High Court's position in defending employees' rights. Nobody should harass anyone from a state employment as if it is their own private business. We want to thank the petitioners, the ministers, and the chief officer for retaining our law firm to conduct this matter. We particularly were disturbed, and that is the reason we took up this matter, that among the petitioners who were thrown out of employment is a doctor in pharmacy, Dr. Shamsa, as well as a chief nurse who is now the chief officer in charge of medical services. And this country needs these skills more than ever before, particularly in the marginalized area in Mandera. So it was really a commendable job for the court to reinstate these so badly needed skills. We were also concerned that among the two petitioners were 2 career women, a medical officer in pharmacy and a career educationist. I mean, Kenyans, let us respect the rights of women to work, and let us not be condescending in allowing women to pursue their professional. I really thank the Honorable Court, and we need to also commend the judiciary, because this is a petition that has been decided in a record 2 months. Yeah. And I want to thank my colleagues from the other side, Mr. Peter Wanyama as counsel, because we stopped doing, interlocutory applications and went focusing on the petition. And if we go this way, judicial decisions will be delivered in a record time, and we will not have clogging and backlogs of cases in our court. And I want to thank my colleagues in the law firm, Danstan Omari, Elkana Mokua Ndubi, and the entire team of Musyoki Mogaka and Company for giving it up to ensure that this locus classicus of a judgment has been delivered in a record time. We thank you, our clients, for retaining us to do this, and we assure the Kenyans that we will discharge our professional calling without fear or favor, no matter who is the respondent or no matter who. All we have sworn as advocates is to uphold the law, defend the Constitution, and be faithful to our clients. We are considering commencing a contempt of court action against Governor Roba and his officers for blatant disobedience of court orders, and we want to insist, and this time we want to push the judiciary to bite with its teeth. Let people who disobey court orders be committed to civil jail.
Governor alipowatimua walikuja kwetu, tukaenda kotini na tukawasilisha mashtaka mbele ya mahakama. Mahakama ikasikiza ile kesi na ikepeana zile orders za dharura, interim orders, ambazo zilisema kwamba mawaziri wale waendelee kufanya kazi ile ambayo ilikuwa ni status quo, waweze kupata mshahara wao mpaka wakati kesi itakapokamilika. Governor hakufuata yale. aliyakiuka na tutafuata na tutaandama yeye vilivyo kwa sheria, kwa ile ambayo inaitwa contempt of court, yale madharau ya mahakama. Kumbuka magavana wengi wana ile na wanasiasa wengi wamekiuka amri za koti wakitarajia kwamba watakwenda bila kushurutishwa. Tunahakikisha kwamba sisi tutafuatilia moja kwa moja na kuhakikisha kwamba Governor Mandera amefungwa miezi 6 kulingana na sheria za contempt.
My name is Abdiaziz Shekmat. I'm the first petitioner, the CEC thread for Mandera. I'm the team leader for the petitioners. I just want to thank our lawyers and the law firm. I want to also thank the people of Mandera. I want to also thank the judiciary for taking a record short period in determining a matter that was grey. Because as CECs in the counties, we are the most endangered staff in Kenya. There is always one reason or another to sack a CEC. And people, it has become, counties have become a grave where professionals lose their dignities because of people who are not following laws or gaps in the devolution of governance laws. And I appeal to the Senate to stand up and seal the loopholes, because we have become like a ball. Governors are saying CECs are not state officers, CECs are not public officers. The County Government Act will not, the employment, the code of conduct that is in this country, or the employment, the HR policies that are in this country are not applicable to them. ABCDs are there. So we want the Senate to pass legislations that protect the most indigenous, the most endangered species in this country. If we say something in a meeting, it follows us to our office and even out. So we want the Senate to stand up and come up with the legislations. When I'm talking like that, I'm somebody who has served in the devolution structure for 8 years. I am serving in the 2nd term, and CECs are suffering from remuneration to intimidation, threats, and a lot of gray areas. That one I want to leave there. The other issue that I wanted to address is I just want to generally thank our population back in Mandera for standing with us, for really believing in us when we told them exact issues, and I want to say thank you.
My name is Dr. Shamsa Mohammed. CEC for Gender Youth Social Services. Also before our dismissal, I was also acting for Minister for CEC for Health. Unfortunately, our dismissal and sacking and everything happened on the 13th of February, just some 2 to 3 weeks before the COVID-19 outbreak. Two of my colleagues, me and another colleague of mine, our medic, he was my chief officer. He was a nurse by profession with over 25 years of experience. Such kind of profession and expertise is really needed in the fight of COVID-19. As you are aware that Mandera is part of the counties, is one of the counties that experience COVID-19 outbreak. We were surprised by the decision of the governor to dismiss such kind of rare professions that are really needed in the counties. We can always be CECs and chief officers, but we have in one way or another give out our expert opinion or volunteer in different facilities. After saying that, also the people who were sacked from the 3 CECs, who were 2 ladies. Actually, from the 10 CECs, we were only 3 ladies. So we were surprised, even if there was a problem, the due process or even talking to us, as ladies, that gender component was never considered. We felt like we were being targeted because of our gender and being perceived the weaker and gender. So we are appealing to the governor, and we're happy to the ruling of the judgment. He abides and follows to the ruling to either state us or give us our compensation. Thank you.